Hey guys, hello and welcome to today's interview in which I have another great friend of mine on the call, Nathan Zadworny. And in today's interview, we're discussing Nathan's upcoming product, the Magic Email. Now, in the Magic Email, Nathan's going to basically talk about the fantastic money that he's made since, obviously, being able to mail out to his list and make insane amounts of money. So, hello, Nathan, and welcome to the call.
Hi, Chris. How are you? It's great to see you, man.
It's great to see you as well, and I believe it's about 6 a.m. with yourself.
6:23 a.m. You got it. That's okay. I've been up since 5. I'm doing good. I've had coffee.
You're quite chirpy at that time of the morning. If it was me, I would be very nasty and grumpy at that time of the morning.
I don't know what it is. I think I got up and I said, yes, I'm hanging out with Chris Cole today, so that's what it is.
So, Nathan, you're coming out with this product on Saturday the 31st of January, I believe, at 11 a.m. EST. Could you tell us a bit about this particular product, what it's called, and a rough outline of what's to expect from it?
Absolutely. The Magic Email is a 37-page PDF where I teach people how to create a particular kind of email to mail to their list. It's a review-style email that will not only help them boost their affiliate commissions with each mailing, but it'll help them grow their trust and authority with their list. So it really does two things.
Okay, and you yourself have obviously been using these tips and tricks and whatnot that you're revealing within this report. You've obviously got various income to talk about. Have you any notable sort of emails that you'd want to talk about, or even the income from one particular email campaign that you run?
Yeah, there's one particular campaign that I ran earlier this month, and it was one email, and it earned me about $325 in affiliate commissions promoting one particular product.
So basically, you've earned probably very close to a week's wages in one particular email just by following the procedure that you're laying out within the Magic Email.
Absolutely, yeah. And that success continues to this very day. Every time that I use the Magic Email system, I see a boost in my conversions. I see a boost in my response from my list. I have more conversations with people that are emailing me and asking me questions, and I get really, really good results on both sides of the coin with this system.
You also told me a figure. Would you like to tell our viewers what you managed to achieve in the first week when you basically adopted this system?
Over $700, and that was including that $325 that I did in one day, and then the balance of that came over the course of the next week, where I did 2 other promotions using the Magic Email.
And basically, you achieved, was it 732 or thereabouts? You told me.
It was 700 and change, I think.
So that basically works out. That in itself is $38,000 in a year just from staying static and not growing your list.
Yeah, I mean, email lists are interesting. I mean, they tend to, you always want to be adding new people to your list. You always want to be growing your list, and email lists do tend to get a little less responsive over time. But with this particular way of doing email, you're going to find the core followers really quickly that really, really like you and will continue to buy from you if the product suits them. So I think it's a really strong way to continue to build a relationship with your list.
And not only that, people get to like your style of marketing. They get to trust your opinion by doing. If you're open and ethical with people and sort of let them know particular products that you're referencing to, they're basically going to trust you more of an aspect by following the email format that you lay out. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I mean, not everybody's going to buy every product that you promote using the Magic Email, but the people that don't buy the products that you promote are still going to feel like they've gotten value from you because you've let them know about stuff that they may not know about.
Yeah, I understand that. Now, Nathan, I'm not sure what the average annual wage is over in Canada. What is an average annual income there?
The average family income in Canada is around I believe, $50,000 to $53,000 a year. So if you divide that by two working parents, we're looking at roughly $25,000 to $30,000 a year per person.
So basically, your system is now replaced equivalent of one person's wage in Canada.
Well, ideally, yeah. I mean, it fluctuates. You can never really entirely predict. But at a certain point, you're going to become so good with email marketing that, yes, will be able to replace your full-time wage.
That's absolutely amazing. Now, in the actual report itself, Nathan, you've laid it out into step format, and I believe I'm just going to. You have various steps. Could you quickly tell us what the steps are? Do you know them offhand?
Yeah, totally. It's 4 basic steps. I like to lay things out so that people can follow along. And the 4 steps are: you find an offer that meets the needs of your list. Then you create the content in order to tie the needs of your list to the particular offer. Then you write the review, and then you create the magic email. So it's a formula that once people have learned it, they can put it together within a couple of hours. I regularly use this system now and have an email, a really fully developed magic email, review style email within 2 hours. And I do it in the mornings before I head out to the office, and then the email goes out to my subscribers, and they're educated, they're informed, and they buy.
What I loved about it is you have it laid out in 4 simple steps, and not only that, then you break it down. You have your finding the offer, and then there's a section deals with just finding the right offer, and then after that you talk about making a connection with your list, and again you look into that, and then obviously writing your email and sending out the email to your list. I love that, and what I've also got here is my review, which is going to be going online, and as you know, I've had review copy, and I just want to refer to my words. I basically typed up in my review my honest thoughts, and this genuinely is my honest thoughts, that I loved this product, and I thought, wow, this product is so matched to my perfect affiliate storm that they both complement each other, so much so that it's uncanny in places. Do you remember what I sort of reached out to you and said on Facebook when I had review access to the product?
Well, I remember you saying that you felt like it was basically a match made in heaven. I mean, the steps, and I'm a customer of your product of the Perfect Affiliate Storm, and the amount of detail that you put into that product to help people get their promotional material out for the launch jacking that they were planning on doing complements it perfectly. So if those 2 products were to come together, it would be like, Chris starts, here's what you need to do, here's how you create the review style, video and email, and that's where the magic email is. The magic email takes the piece that says make the review, and it explodes it, and it says, here are all the little steps that you need to do to create a review that really brings people in, really makes them want to buy. And then after that, the Perfect Affiliate Storm piece could take over again, and you could say, here's how you do YouTube, here's how you do Hangouts, here's how you do, Twitter and SlideShare. SlideShare was brilliant, by the way, nice one. And and so they really do work together beautifully, in my opinion.
That was exactly and genuinely my thoughts when I first got I was reading your product, and I thought, this in a lot of ways is the bits that I missed out. This is in a lot of ways is the flip side of the coin. It's the 2 halves of the one sort of, what we say, overall business strategy that anybody should go for. And that's why I had to reach out to you and say, Nathan, can we please come on and have an interview and talk about this, because the 2 products are so close. But another way of putting it is they're that different that they complement each other. So you're teaching something completely to the other side of the coin of what I teach, but they mesh together very well. Now, the product itself, you're launching this, and I believe it's a very, very well, not silly, but low starting price. Could you reveal what the starting price is going to be?
$4.
$4 for the start of this, and
Four bucks.
I assume you're going to time seal this up, so
Yeah,
time is going to be of the essence
of
for anybody
course.
that watches this. They get the links, click, go across, and pick it up. It's going to time seal up, and I expect, knowing the affiliates that are on board, I expect us to time seal quite quickly.
Yes.
Anybody else that's savvy about marketing, they're going to understand that there's going to be additional offers that's made to them. Would you like to mention, say, the first offer so that people can know what to expect whenever they get to that stage?
Absolutely. The first the first offer that happens after somebody purchases a product is two parts. It's the first part is a done for you set of done for you campaigns. So what I've done is I've taken 5 of my most successful affiliate campaigns in the last 30 days, and I've basically given them to the person that decides to pick them up. So you get PowerPoint slides, you get videos, done for you videos, you get email templates written out specifically for the affiliate offer. You also get instructions if you're brand new to affiliate marketing. You also get instructions on where to find these offers, how to ask the product creator if you can become an affiliate, how to position yourself so that you'll get approved quickly and get a review copy of it if you need to. And it's really is a plug-and-play system. That's the first part. Then the second part is a series of 6 over-the-shoulder style videos case study where I build out one of these magic email systems for an affiliate promotion right from the word go all the way through to mailing. So it really does go hand in hand with the PDF.
Okay, that sounds very, very interesting and something that somebody should consider picking up. Obviously, we'll not discuss the price of that, but I don't believe it's going to be extortionate or it's not going to be that high whenever people face that. And I urge anybody watching this to go and pick that up as well. Now, I'm actually just looking through your report here. I don't know if you could see, I'm looking across onto a different screen here.
Okay.
I'm just skimming through the report. Have you updated the report much since I got my hands on it about a week or so ago? Because you said it was 37 pages, and I see 33, 34. So
Yeah, okay, so you got the early, well, you and I are friends, so I gave you an early first draft. What I've done is I collaborated with a professional copywriter, and the 4 pages that you don't have now are email swipes. So I got a professional copywriter to write 3 emails and 10 subject lines in the style of the magic email formula so that while people are learning how to use this technique, they can still apply it, plug and play, and go with whatever affiliate promotions they're using. So that's in the PDF. So in the $4 PDF, you get 3 emails and 10 subject line swipes, and then that's separate from the extra offer with the full done for you campaign. So I'm really giving people a chance to hit the ground running with this formula.
okay, now one of the things that I want to mention, what I really like about the report, is the fact that you basically give people a simple, and it's a 7-step review formula, and you
Yeah.
put it in a sort of clear box, and you've listed it, 1, your product name, 2, the product creator, and that in itself is fantastic for anybody that's going to be looking at reviewing products. Do you find that it's easy now that you have this formula for creating your own product reviews?
Absolutely. I mean, I really thought about when people are told, well, go out and review this product, or go out, this is one way to get attention to you as an affiliate marketer is to do product reviews. And a lot of people just leave it at that. They're like, well, and then people say, well, how do I do a product review? What should I say? What should I do? And I really wanted to break that down into steps. And so I thought about it. I thought, well, what do I do when I do successful product reviews? What are the steps? And so I worked through the steps, and then I just laid them out for people so that they can deliver valuable content at the beginning of the review and then sell the product at the back of the review.
That's absolutely superb. And then after that, scrolling further down through the report, you've actually got the steps when it comes to the magic email. And again, you've that, and from what I can see, is listed out in an 8-step, basically 8-step order or 8-step system for writing your emails. Is that also something you found helpful in the writing of your emails?
Yeah, I mean, again, what I did was I just kind of went back and looked at some of the more successful emails that I'd sent out, and broke down what I was doing with the email. And what I know about, I mean, I'm not a master email marketer, but from what I'm concerned, I don't consider myself, an email guru, but for the successful campaigns that I've had, there has been a formula, and I didn't know it at the time, but I decided to break down that formula and present it in the PDF.
What I like is you start the section with basically the 8 points, and then after that you break that down and you actually take point 1 and you expand on point 1 and explain what you're meaning by point 1, and then obviously you go on to point 2, again expand that, so you give the people a deeper understanding as to how to write the emails. Is that how you found, did you find this helped develop your business overall, this email writing system?
Yeah, I definitely find that when you try to tell people or help people develop a skill, you really, really want to take them by the hand and give them the big picture and then lead them through the detail of it. And a lot of us that that get results with things, we don't think about exactly what we do. So this was a learning experience for me too, breaking down what's been successful for me and then being able to package it out and share it. I hope that answers your question, Chris.
It does. It does. So Nathan, one final question just as we wrap up the interview.
Sure.
The magic email, with reference to it, if you could give our viewers and listeners one tip, one piece of advice to help them basically grow, expand their business, or make more income, what would that one tip be?
As far as email marketing is concerned,
yes.
Know the people that you're talking to. Know what they want and give them what they want. People got onto your list for a reason. What did they buy, or what did they receive in order to get onto that list? That will give you an indication of what they want to buy in the future. So start with what they want and then build everything else around from that, and you will continue to have more success than if you went at it the other way.
Okay, that is absolutely fantastic. What I can tell our viewers and listeners is that I have been through this report repeatedly. I genuinely love this report, and I did read an excerpt of my written review and testimonial because you'd obviously asked me to do one for you, and I genuinely did love this, and I give it 2 massive thumbs up for anybody that's thinking about buying it. And if you do want to pick it up, the links are going to be here within the video in an annotation, and they're also going to be on the page below. So go pick it up, and as we said, time is of the essence, so you need to get over there at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp to pick this up at the cheapest price, because I know it's going to be down selling up. So my name's Chris Cole. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll just let Nathan say goodbye, and we'll end the video there.
Always a pleasure to come on the show of a recent WSO of the Day winner. And it's always a pleasure to talk to you, Chris. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
And you were a recent WSO of the Day winner yourself, so we're the WSO of the Day winner club. But
yes, we should get hats made up or something.
Regardless of that, guys, go pick it up. It genuinely is a great product, and obviously the links are going to be here for you anyway. Speak to you soon. Bye.